Welcome all to this YouTube channel where we say inspiration is our daily bread. My name is Carol. You may also call me Shalala, and I'm grateful that you're listening. Kindly subscribe, it will mean so much to me, and thank you for taking your time to listen to me. And today I have a question that we will discuss, which is how long do you have to wait to forgive? Kindly, after this video, you may comment below and give your own opinions. So how long do we have to wait to forgive, and what is forgiveness? And to start, I have a quote for you by Corey ten Boom, which is, forgiveness is an act of the will, and the will can function regardless of the temperature of the heart. So forgiveness is the act you do after one has wronged you. Someone has wronged you, or even you may actually wrong yourself. For example, you needed to wake up early at 5 a.m. and all of a sudden you hit the snooze button, and the next moment you find yourself waking up at 7 or even 8 a.m. So in that process, you need to forgive yourself. Forgiving yourself is telling yourself that, or even forgiving another person, you're releasing all the hurt, the anger, the bitterness. Because if you don't forgive, anger stays with you, bitterness stays with you. What else? Like any negative resentment will be with you, and it's a burden. You get so it uses a lot of energy, and it's better to forgive. And as I've read the quote, it's an act of the will. The will is what you do. So you may forgive even if your heart doesn't feel like forgiving. Even if you know that she's done the second time, she's done the third time, the fourth time, she's done it again and again. Because I believe, I'm a Christian, I read the word, and there's this verse in Matthew chapter 18 verse 22. Jesus was being asked, how many times do we have to forgive? And his reply, 70 times 7 times. Bado haijaisha a day. Yes, 70 times 7 times a day. 490 times. How many times are you wronged? 490 times in a day. Actually, you may just be wrong maybe let's say maximum 50 times. In the least, maybe 2 tries. So that's how much we need to forgive. Jesus tells us that even if the person repeats it again and again and again, you may not choose to forget, but remember it, but choose to forgive. Forgiving is letting it go. Humshikili, like, you don't have to remind that person what they wronged you yesterday or last year, but you do remember. For example, maybe if it was someone who borrowed a loan from you and didn't return it, the second time did the same thing, the third time did the same thing. Please remember, because you don't want to be conned twice. Because yes, don't be conned twice or thrice. Remember it, but choose to forgive. Forget that, so that you may not also be hurt. And this occurs mainly in families. Personally, it's not that I'm perfect. I struggle with forgiveness. Mostly, it starts with families, right? It can continue with your friends. Let's say your brother or my brother has wronged me, my sister or my mom. My problem was waiting and waiting and waiting for one of them to say sorry. Like, nimengoja tu atasema sorry, that's when I'll forgive them. And I found out that it hurt me a lot. It definitely took a stroll on me, and I choose every day. As much as I'm a human being, I may forget today to forgive, but I choose to remember to forgive. And I'd urge you to also forgive. Learn not to wait. So answer is, how long do you have to wait to forgive? Don't wait. Yes, don't wait. Peace. Can you subscribe? Much love.